turns to me and he says the most beautiful words that I've ever heard from him. Do you want to go shopping? It was one doll hair. Like, I love thrifting so much. I may have gone a little crazy. Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm so excited to be back with another big old thrift haul. Oh my god, I have so many things to share with you guys. I've been accumulating for the past couple of months, both things from stores here in the area, and then I did a little road trip to Napa with Christopher and found some great items there. And I literally cannot wait to share it all with you, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on into the haul. And before we get started, do you guys happen to notice anything a little different here? Yeah, your girl got a new lens, and I actually got it like a while ago, but I finally was like, I'm breaking it out, I'm gonna do it. It's a new year. This is my first like official video, first thrift haul of the year, so I wanted to use it today, and OMG, it is a big Bertha. Like, looking at it right now, the lens is like, whoa. Like, be big. But I hope that you guys enjoy the quality, and it's really fun to be able to kind of upgrade some things here on my channel, so please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So first up are a couple of items that I picked up at Deseret Thrift Store, and I have a little story with this one. So me and Christopher were hanging out one day, and he turns to me and he says the most beautiful words that I've ever heard from him. Do you want to go shopping? I literally was like, yeah, sure, let me just like rearrange it. Yeah, let's go right now. Yeah, I'm in. So we ended up going to Deseret. He was looking for, I think, a belt and maybe a couple of work shirts. So I knew that if I went, I would have to focus on him and not myself. But if you guys have been to that store or any Deseret across the nation, they are so amazing and so chock full of goodies. So I ended up with about 3 minutes to shop. So I just did like supermarket sweep style, just like grabbed a few things, didn't even try them on, but I did end up with a couple of goodies. So the first thing that I got is this really awesome plaid blazer. So it's navy with the white and yellow stripes running through, and I love the big buttons here, those large and in charge shoulder pads that we've got. I think I'm gonna keep them. Like, I'm not even gonna take them out because I love them that much. And then I just went ahead and rolled up the sleeves a little bit, but I popped it on really quick just because I didn't go to the fitting room, and Christopher was like, oh, that's actually a really cool blazer. I was like, it's got your stamp of approval, I like it, it's $6, it's coming home with me. So the other item that I got at Deseret, I just could not leave behind. It is just so me. So it is this little A-line skirt with big ol' lovebirds all over it. Well, technically I don't know if they're lovebirds, but like, we're in the Valentine's season, so I'm gonna go ahead and call them lovebirds. You guys can let me know what you actually think that they are. But I just saw it and immediately was like, just grab it, put it in the cart. I don't care, I'll try it on later. But it's totally that fit and flare style that I love. And I just love a crazy, weird, quirky print. So it had my name all over it. And again, it was only $6. So next up are a couple of items that I found at Goodwill, including this awesome sweater, which I'm sure you guys are just sitting there going, doesn't look that awesome. Like, it's a cool, you know, marbled sweater. It's got some gold metallic thread detail running through. That's cool. But check this out. It's got leather elbow patches. Like, I was so stoked when I saw that. I love an elbow patch, and the fact that it was leather just sent it over the edge. Like, I had to have this, and I was so happy to see it was only $5. So I don't know what it is lately, but I've been totally into the Victoria's Secret pink, like, spirit jersey style shirts that they have, which I know that was a total mouthful, but I found one a long time ago at Eco Thrift, and I've just been wearing it to death to sleep in or just kind of bum around the house. So I've been checking Poshmark and keeping an eye out at thrift stores, and then I finally found like the perfect one at Goodwill. So what it is this awesome burgundy little pink. You can see their logo dog there, but it's great because it has this cool detail on the sleeve, and literally, guys, Like, I die. It just says Love Pink, like huge on the back. And the one thing that really would have made this absolute perfection is if it had 1986, because that is the year that they were founded and it's the year that I was born, so that would have been cool, but whatever. I still seriously love this shirt, and I found it shortly after Christmas, and I'm kind of thinking maybe somebody was gifted it and then just immediately donated it because it looks brand spanking new. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. So it was a little hefty at $10, but I figure the ones that I was seeing on Poshmark and kind of resale websites were a little bit higher than that. So I think it was a really good deal, and I'm seriously so happy with this find. So next up is something that I found at the Salvation Army, and that is this super chic Banana Republic tuxedo vest top. So it's awesome because it has this built-in kind of blousey tank, but then the structure of the vest around it, and it's super long. I die for this thing, and it was so funny because I went to that Salvation Army specifically looking for items for my Poshmark closet, and I found so many great things, and I was fully intending on reselling this. But then as I was trying to look up model photos, I came across this picture of a blogger, and I about died. I was like, who is this girl? I love her style, and I seriously love how she styled this particular piece. So at that moment I was like, well, I'll just hold on to it. Like, I'll keep it for a little while and kind of play around with it. So yeah, it'll be staying with me, which I am so happy about, and it was only $6. So next up are some items that I got at Eco Thrift, and man, I love going there. Sometimes their prices can be a little bit high, but you can make out with some great deals because they always have the color tag sales going on. So an example of that is the first thing that I got, which is this amazing and super huge scarf with this polka dot print and then the red, black, and white stripes all over it. It would kind of go perfectly with what I'm wearing, which, yeah, happens to be my Mickey and Minnie little ringer tee that I love so much, so I could totally just pop that on and be good to go. But I scored this baby for only a couple of bucks because yellow tags that day were 75% off. Like, that is redonkulous. So I was happy to find this one, and I know I'm gonna wear it a ton. So the next item that I have to share with you is the first of not one, not two, but 3 items that I picked up recently that are mustard yellow. I've been on such a kick. I must have seen an outfit somewhere along the line and just went, I need that color in my life. So now I've got a few pieces to choose from. So the first one that I've got is this. Like a gorgeous, super chunky sweater. Like, oh my God, this gives me all the feels. So it's amazing just in that gorgeous color that I have none of in my closet right now. And then I really love the kind of pom-pom or ball detail that's all over the front and that cable knitting. I'm just petting it. Like, literally, I'm just sitting here petting it. It's just amazing, seriously. And I chose it. I was shopping with my mom and I picked it up and she was like, huh, I have never seen you wear that color. And I was like, well, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's time for a new color. And by God, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. So I cannot believe my luck with finding this one. I think it is absolutely stunning, and it was only $7. So the last piece that I picked up at Eco Thrift is one of a few favorites from this haul. I literally, every time I look at it, just smile. It is so cool, so unique, and it's amazing. So what it is this. It's gonna be so hard to see, but it's this little blouse with the biggest puff sleeves you have ever seen. Like, they are here, we're looking at them, we're gonna talk about it. Like, they are not to be ignored. But if that wasn't enough, it also has this little bow detail at the neck, and then this print. Let's just talk about this print. Oh my God. So there's like Big Ben, lipsticks, there's a couple enjoying a glass of wine, there's a park bench, there are glasses of wine, there's a hat, there's a heart. I mean, there's literally so much happening. I physically could not leave it on the rack. I was like, if this is my last $5 that I was spending, I would spend it on this blouse just so it wasn't left behind, because it's just such a unique piece. I know when I put it on, it's gonna garner attention, and that is a-okay with me, but oh my god, it is just the coolest, and I really do think that this will be perfect for a Valentine's Day look, just because it does have kind of that, you know, couple out on the town vibe to it. And I'm thinking with kind of a high-waisted black pencil skirt, something very fitted, because this is just a little voluminous up on top, I think could make a really great shape. So I'm gonna see how that goes, but I literally cannot wait to style this one up. So next up are a few items that I found at Snowline Thrift Store, and they were doing a special event all around Disney items. So they'd been gathering all of these Disney items, and then they just put them all out at the same time and did a little announcement. So I just happened to be free that day. I asked my mom to go with me. She was super stoked about it, and it was so much fun and really cute how they had everything set up. And I made out with some great items. Obviously, you guys know I am just a Disney nut now, so now I have a few more things to add to my collection. So the first thing that I got is this really cute, very simple little Mickey head mug. It's just black and white, and it just repeats all the way around. So I love how simple it is. It's not too over the top, and it was about $2. I thought that was a great deal. So next are a couple of jewelry items that I scored at that event. So the first one is this really sweet little charm bracelet, and usually I'm not a bracelet fan, but I do love charm bracelets because you can obviously customize it. So this one came with Tinkerbell, the Castle, Minnie Mouse, and Sleeping Beauty. Like, it's just so sweet, and it was less than 10 bucks, so I think that that's a really fun piece. And then the other jewelry item that I got are these really sweet little cute earrings that have the Mickey ears and a cute little diamond in the middle, but they're gold. But I just saw them and thought, okay, those are like understated, not like Mickey and Minnie in your face. Like someone would see those and be like, oh, those are cute. Oh, they're Mickey, how cool. So I had to pick those ones up, and they were only $6. So last up from that Snowline event is this amazing little kids sweatshirt, but it's from the 35th anniversary of Disneyland, and I just love the little graphic, the colors, the fact that it's just that simple sweatshirt style that I've been totally into lately. So I tried it on and I was like, yeah, it's obviously like a kid size, but it wasn't too snug. It did still fit really well, so of course I had to pick it up, and it was only $8. So guys, I visited a new thrift store in the area. I'm so excited to see that thrift stores are still popping up. It's so much fun, and it was really funny because I'd passed by it quite a few times going to the bins, and I kind of just went, oh, that says it's a thrift store. I need to make a mental note to stop by there. So I went there a couple of weeks ago, and they happened to be having a $1 sale. So they had tons and tons of clothes, so I found a few things for reselling. And one item, again, that I thought I was going to be reselling because I didn't expect it to fit, but then I tried it on and fell in love, and now it's mine. Oh my goodness. So what it is, like, I cannot. It's little black cats sitting on a crescent moon surrounded by stars. It's literal perfection. I cannot. I think it is so cute. I love the shape of it. It's a cute little mini skirt. I love the print, obviously. The color is amazing. It was $1 hair. Like, I love thrifting so much. Like, this was just such a find, and I was so beyond happy that it fits and cannot wait to rock it. So as I mentioned earlier, Christopher and I took a little road trip to Napa, which is always so much fun, and it was just a really low-key trip. We had some good food, did a little shopping, and just took in the sights, and it was wonderful. So of course, anytime we go out of town, I'm like, so are we gonna be near thrift stores? Like, we're gonna have to stop by. So we ended up going to one that I've been to before and one that was brand new. So the one that I've been to before is called Lolo's Consignment. I'll make sure to leave information about all of the stores that I mentioned in the down bar below, so you guys can make sure to go and check it out. So they were having a pretty good half off sale, which off of consignment prices can be pretty good. So I got a couple of things there. So the first thing that I got is this really cute little Gap striped shirt, and I love that it's navy and white with that sweet little lace Peter Pan collar. So I ended up scoring this for only $4, so I thought that was pretty awesome. And I have to tell you guys, now that I'm on this like major mustard yellow kick, I think a yellow skirt with this top would be divine. So if you guys happen to be reselling any in your Poshmark closet in like a size large, 10, 12, holla at your girl. So the other item that I picked up at Lolo's is this really simple little black sweater, which oddly enough, I have no black sweaters in my closet. I have black cardigans, but not a sweater. So I saw this and knew I had to scoop it up, and I do really like the kind of lace-up detail on the chest here. I think it gives it a little bit of interest. So of course I had to bring it home with me, and it was about $5. So the other store that we visited was an antique store, and OMG, I could have just spent all day in there. I always love going to antique stores because they have beautiful clothing and furniture and just cool knickknacks from so many different time periods. So I really had to restrain myself in there because I could have gone a little cray-cray, and I kind of did go a little cray-cray. You guys will see how. But the first thing that I got while I was there, you can hear it, oh my gosh, is this set. There's actually 2 of them of stockings that say Meowie Christmas. I love them so much, like come on. So you got the little cat playing up there, and then this one on the side, and then this one with the little ball of yarn at the bottom, and then they've got the little jingle bells on them and little cat charms. Like come on, they just screamed me and Christopher because we are total crazy cat people, and now we can have these on display every Christmas for everyone to see. So I was so excited to find these, and I know Christmas is over, but it'll be fun to kind of tuck these away with our decorations and then pull them out next year. It'll just put such a smile on my face. So of course I had to get these, and they were only $4 a piece. So you guys know just how much I love silk scarves. I actually already showed you one in this haul. But they had such an amazing selection at this antique store that I may have gone a little crazy. Yeah, I got 4. And 4 isn't that bad because they don't take up a lot of space and they're cute, whatever, I'm gonna wear them. But they were all $10 a piece. Yeah, that just seems a little steep, but I will say some of them are actual vintage pieces, which is cool. And I do really like supporting kind of small businesses, so that made me happy. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and show you guys each of the ones that I got. So the first one is this little pink one with navy polka dots all over it. So it's just a really sweet, very soft color palette, which I thought was nice and would be perfect for the springtime. The next one is this little red and blue plaid one. I thought this just screamed Americana, 4th of July, summertime picnic, like had to get this one. I think it is so darn cute. Then the next one is also another pink one, but this, like, you guys, I had to get this one. So it's got shoes and handbags all over it, but it's just this beautiful soft pink with the black border all around. Like, I love this, and I think this would be gorgeous kind of tucked into a jacket, so you just see it kind of popping out of the top. So yeah, I needed that one. This one actually wasn't vintage, but I didn't care. I love the print so much. And then the last one is probably my favorite that I picked up, again because it's mustard yellow. OMG, I'm just on a roll. So it is this gorgeous mustard yellow scarf with these, I think they're called Weathervanes. I'm pretty sure they're usually metal on top of buildings or your house. Pretty sure that's what they're called, but it's got this horse print all over it. So I just thought, oh my gosh, that is so darn unique. And it makes me happy. Like, it's just such a weird, odd piece that I had to have it. And of course that color is just the color of the moment. I don't care what Pantone says. This is what I'm into for this year, and you guys are gonna see me rocking it quite a bit. Alright you guys, so we are winding down in this big old thrift haul. I'm down to my last 2 stores that I shopped at. So the next one is St. Vincent DePaul, which you guys know that I've kind of come around to enjoy, and I try to stop in there from time to time. So I went on, I believe it was half off of like 3 different color tags, not the entire store, but a vast majority of the store was on sale. So I picked up a few items that I am just in love with. So the first thing that I got there is this. Come on now, like it's perfection. It's this little striped cardigan with bows all over it. Like, come on, it just screams Katie. And I swore that I had like looked through all the sweaters, but then I did another circle around the store and immediately saw the bow and like I was like, that's mine. Like, nobody else even look at it, that is mine. So I was so happy to pick this one up, and it was only $7. So next up from St. Vincent de Paul is yet another Victoria's Secret pink item. I told you I've been just having a moment with them, which is so weird because they've been around for a while and I never cared about it before. But now I'm just like, I must find all of the pink pieces. So I found this amazing item, which is this awesome kind of teddy material pullover, which was so funny because like the day that I went shopping there, I was like, it'd be cool, 1, to find something from Victoria's Secret pink, and 2, to find something with that teddy material that everybody is wearing. It just looks so cozy, and I want one for myself because I don't have anything like it currently. And then I found this baby. Like, what are the chances? I swear the thrift gods must be like listening into my thoughts. So I was so happy to find this one. It was a little pricey at $16.99, but it did happen to be part of the half off sale, so I scored it for a little over $8, which I think again is great for a Victoria's Secret item, and especially one that was on my thrift wish list. So last up from St. Vincent de Paul is not only a favorite in this particular haul that I'm sharing with you guys, but just a favorite ever that I have thrifted. So what it is this amazing houndstooth oversized blazer. Like, take it in. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this with the little rolled up sleeves. It's got the little pocket detail, those shoulder pads. It's on fire. Like, I can't even. And I tried it on and kind of snapped a picture awkwardly because there was like a volunteer putting clothes away right behind me, and I was like trying to serve face in the middle of the thrift store. The things you do. But I shared it with you guys on Instagram, and you all totally agreed that it was just the best find ever. I cannot believe my luck with this one, and it's so inspired by the girls from Thrifters Anonymous, because you know those girls love a blazer and I'm always on the hunt for one. And I came across this, and now I feel like I'm part of the TA official club. Like, I can roll with them now. So I'm so excited. And it was half off of $5.99, like less than $5 for blazer perfection. So last but not least are a couple of items that I picked up on Poshmark from this one girl's closet, which OMG, she had amazing style and I could have bought everything, but I decided to treat myself to 2 items, which were both $40 together, which I thought was still a pretty good deal. So the first thing that I picked up from her is this amazing, super sexy collective new with tags top. So it's kind of that off the shoulder peasant style on top, but then very fitted through the waist. Like, I cannot, it's just so cute and pinup appropriate and vintage, and I love it so much. So this will definitely be making its way into some Valentine looks. I think I'm going to be working on a pinup inspired lookbook for you guys, so make sure to let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see that, or what type of looks you think I should do for Valentine's Day. So the other item that I picked up on Poshmark is my last mustard yellow piece that I have to share with you guys, and it's also the one with, I think, the coolest print on it. So what it is this amazing mod cloth little circle skirt with carousel horses all over it. What? It's not every day that you hear that. Like, I just don't come across these things very often. So I saw it and I was just like, I need that so badly. I think it is so cute. It's got pockets, so of course it's a winner. but it's just one of those items that is so unique and fun and just puts a smile on your face. So of course, to pair it with that leopard top and get both things for $40, it was a no-brainer. Alright you guys, so we made it to the end of this big old thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to let me know what your favorite item was or how you would style some of these things in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. And as always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting.